Hello everyone, this is Yolanda. Hope everyone is doing excellent. Today I have a very exciting video for you all, and that will be what is my opinion on the brand Cosrx. If you are not familiar with the brand, it is a very well-known Korean skincare brand targeted specifically for acne-prone skin, or it's more geared towards younger audience. Because of its very affordable price range, I believe most of their products are between $10 to $20 maximum. Even the moisturizers, that's a huge tub, is under 30 USD for sure. So all of their products are very affordable, and the reviews online, from what I've gathered, are generally very positive. So they've built a very well-developed reputation for themselves within the K-beauty community. And that is why I decided to take it into my own hand and see how do I like their product. Does it work for me? What's my opinion on them? So what I decided to do with their products is I bought pretty much everything that I need to build a very comprehensive or very full skincare routine. So what I started out with is cleanser, the low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser, and for toner I have the Centella water alcohol-free toner, and in terms of essence I have their Galactomyces 95 whitening power essence. I will definitely search up how the proper pronunciation is, and that is the essence. And I have used up entire bottle of the AHA power liquid, and my moisturizer is their hyaluronic acid intensive cream. And I also have used up one sheet mask, which is a snail one. Of course, no longer have the packaging, but that is the mask that I have used. So I've used exclusively Cosrx products for 1.5 months, and it's been past that time frame for me already, and now I would like to share with you all what I think about the products, how do I recommend it, etc, etc. So if you're interested in hearing more about my opinions on their products, stay tuned. Let's get this conversation started. I'd like to tell you more about what my opinion is. It might be a little bit different from what you might have come across online during your research, but let me get started with why I might not think as positively as the majority online. Prior to my experience, my skin is not necessarily acne prone, but I do get clogged pores very easily, get those whiteheads here and there on my forehead, my T-zone, and slightly around my cheek area. And also I do get like normal to dry skin, so I sometimes get patches and things like that. But overall my skin is fairly normal. It has a bit of pigmentation in terms of freckles on my cheeks, which I have now covered up with makeup. I'm sorry that today's makeup is very heavy because I just experimented with a lot of colors and I got really inspired. I'll insert photos of my skin without makeup so you have an idea. But overall, what I would like to achieve through a new skincare routine is definitely number one, hydration. I like to keep my skin as hydrated, as plump as possible. And then next, ideally, I would really like to lower the pigments in my skin and have it more even. Not necessarily in the acne scar sort of pigments, more in the dark spots or freckles in that department. And I totally understand that it's a much harder things to treat, so it's more of like, oh, ideally I would like to have that, but not necessarily something that I require my skincare routine to achieve. Alright, so let's start with what I think of the cleanser. So this is actually my second tube of this low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. To me, it's a very lightweight gel cleanser, lathers up really easily, great for morning time or as a second cleanse after your typical oil cleanser to remove your makeup, to make sure your skin is properly clean and makeup free. And with a Clarisonic, it provides enough cushion between the brush head and your skin. What I feel with some cleanser is that they tend to be a bit too thin, and then when I use Clarisonic it kind of feels a bit harsh, even though I used a sensitive brush head. So I really enjoy this aspect that it provides enough cushion between the brush head and your skin. When I use this cleanser right after I cleanse my skin actually feels a bit tight. So if I don't immediately follow up with toner and all of my skincare routine, my skin feels very parched, and that is something I don't necessarily enjoy about this product. But again, I understand that majority of the skincare line is designed for acne prone or oily skin, so just be careful if you have extra dry skin that you want to make sure you follow up immediately with all of your skincare products. But besides that, I think this is a very solid cleanser, helps to remove things that you need to remove, and it's not expensive whatsoever, and it's a very huge tube that is 150 milliliters, so I think it's a good value for what you get. Moving on to toner, which is actually one of my more preferred products within the line. This is a Centella water alcohol free toner. Without alcohol means it's very gentle on your skin, and it, to me, is a very lightweight watery formula that, if you can see, that sort of kind of sprays out nicely, but not as fine as it would like to be. The packaging itself is fairly cheap. Again, the brand is really affordable, so I see totally why it is the way it is designed. It's very efficient, it gets the work done. I personally would have preferred if the spritz part would distribute a product wider and cover more area, because if you can tell, it serves the immediate radius, if you may. It doesn't have much of a scent. It's very lightweight, great for the 7 skin layering method. So I sometimes, when my skin feels extra dry or dehydrated, I like to use that for the 7 layered method. So Centella, in case you don't know, is a great ingredient for relieve any irritation on your skin. So in case you have redness or just discomfort, the Centella ingredient itself is really great to relieve that. To me, my skin doesn't get red very easily. My skin is fairly normal, so this just is a great hydrating toner for myself. But if you're someone who experiences irritation or sensitive skin, the fact that it doesn't have alcohol and it's so lightweight and gentle and has the healing property, I think it's something you would definitely enjoy. Besides the sort of imperfection of the packaging, I think this again is a very solid toner that is a great preparation step. So I do recommend this product. Moving on to the products I enjoy less and less. The power liquid that I use up is the AHA 7 Whitehead Power Liquid. From my understanding, AHA actually doesn't help reduce whitehead, it's more for exfoliation. The ingredient AHA as an acid itself and as exfoliating itself, I believe is a great ingredient to even out your skin tone, as opposed to declog your pores or remove those whiteheads. So prior to my research, when I don't know much or enough about AHA, the title is definitely very misleading. I was hoping that it would help me declog my pores, which it definitely did not achieve. So if you are someone who are looking to invest or purchase a product that helps to declog your pores or remove those whiteheads, definitely steer clear of that. In terms of evening out your skin tone or brightening in general, I don't think this did much. For me, my skin tone, it fluctuates very easily. It depends on how much sleep I get, how much water, how cold, like what my body temperature is. My skin tone varies very drastically. So I don't think it necessarily helped improve my skin tone or even out my skin tone. And in terms of reducing my pigments, I didn't see any visible results. So although the consistency of this product is fairly enjoyable, it's a lightweight sort of a gel consistency. With this product, do I recommend it? Not for what it's designed for. If you someone just want an extra step that puts some more hydration, I think this does help with hydration. It did not dry out my skin, and it's a good sort of a comforting step, but I don't think it's necessary at all. I don't see any visible improvements in my skin in terms of texture or skin tone. So that is sort of my 2 cents on this product. Moving on, the whitening power essence, which I cannot pronounce. The ingredient, it is supposedly enriched with more than 95% of the ingredient that I cannot pronounce. However, I did not see any visible results in terms of whitening. I don't expect my skin to be 2 tones lighter or anything like that, but in terms of evening out my skin tone or reduce the pigments on my freckles or discoloration, I didn't really see any results at all. This texture is very nice. It's lightweight gel consistency and absorbs very easily. So I think it's a great step in terms of priming your skin for makeup. To me, it sinks into your skin very easily, feels very hydrated. It leaves your skin the perfect finish, so it doesn't feel sticky, but it has a little bit of tackiness that I think makeup grips really well on. So I think this is a good product if you just want to have something on top of your skin that locks in the moisture, that seals your skin, and your makeup sits really well on top. So for that purpose, I think it's great. Again, very affordable, so it won't break your bank buying this product. This is the Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream. This is definitely my least favorite out of the all. I appreciate that it comes with a spatula that you can scoop the products in a jar format so that you can keep it hygienic. Why I don't like about this cream, I understand that hyaluronic acid is an ingredient that grabs onto hydration either from your toner and essence, from the existing products you already layered, or from the environment. That means what you put underneath this cream is very essential. From this routine, I definitely build up enough hydration or hydrating layers underneath to make sure that it will help lock in that moisture. What I dislike about it the most is its finish. It is so sticky that first of all you cannot wear it in the morning because it doesn't sink into your skin. It feels very, very sticky that your makeup actually clumps together, especially around my nose area. It always leaves my concealer sort of bundled up and in a very unflattering way that I always have to take a makeup remover and wipe it off and just have nothing or no skincare products around that area to reapply when I forget that this makes my makeup look that way. And in the evening time you would think, oh then, well, we're not wearing makeup so it's fine. So to lock in that moisture, my hair sticks all over my skin when I sleep. My pillows or my blanket gets stuck and it's such an uncomfortable feeling that I think it's not worth it. There are so many great moisturizers out there that can leave your skin feeling fresh and hydrated without that tacky, sticky, uncomfortable feeling that I just don't. I highly discourage you to purchase this product. For whatever reason that sometimes I actually see very positive review, maybe people just have a lot better tolerance in terms of enduring sticky feelings. I personally just absolutely hate it, and makeup just sits so ugly on top that it's just not flattering whatsoever. And if you want a more affordable alternative, I think this Banton Cacao Moist and Mild Cream, which I showed my first impression in the Style Korean haul, I think this is a much better option. Great for normal to oily skin, leaves your skin feeling very matte and fresh, great underneath your makeup. Absolutely adore this. Another product that I highly rave or highly recommend is their Snail Mask. I'll show an image right here so you know what it looks like. What I enjoy about this product is that it really hydrates your skin, and then the essence that's soaked in the mask really sinks into your skin, and your skin looks so fresh and dewy and glowy and just leaves your skin feeling absolutely beautiful, that you look like you've just put on, very hydrating, very dewy cushion foundation. I'm supposed to put toner first. This is the Centella. Comes with a very convenient spray format. So I usually just do a generous spray of this and tap it in. You take out the sheet mask, apply it to your face, 15 to 20 minutes. So I am going to do that. The packaging slits very easily, and it's packed in a very small, it's like folded a bajillion million times, and it's like soaked in essence. If I seem really tired, it's because I am. It's like in the evening right now, and I really hope the audio doesn't pick up GD's Untitled playing in like another room. All right. So I hope this doesn't scare anyone. Again, too small for my big ass white face, but not unexpected. Like not too bad, but like it doesn't go as deep or as wide, I suppose. I always have trouble like centering everything, so this is what it looks like. Or I don't suppose that matters. Before this, I actually did a clay mask by Simple, the UK drugstore or high street brand that I actually really like. So I'm going to leave this on and I'll be right back and check in with you guys. It has that feeling, or it leaves that finish on your skin. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and also it really is super hydrating. It leaves your skin looking really hydrated and plump. Also, I'll insert a clip of me reviewing it right after so you can see how glowy my skin is. Excuse my pajama because I use it in the evening time. Alright, so this has been way past 20 minutes, I think. I got carried away because I was painting. Closer and right below the lighting. It's very hydrating. It does actually dry down. Unlike some of the masks, it just never dries. To me, that actually feels a bit too excessive given the amount of essence. So right now I think I'm really happy with my skin. It's like, I think it's brightened and of course more hydrated. Ignore the messy background. And plumper and all of that good stuff. And now I'm just going to follow up with my skincare routine. To me, I think it's a very good value for the mask. Great product to use for the evening time. I'm not someone who like to use mask in the daytime. I know some Korean beauty enthusiasts like to put a sheet mask before their makeup. That's just not part of my ritual. I think it depends on how well your foundation can mix with the essence. Sometimes it just gets too tricky to work around that. So that I don't recommend, but I think for evening time it's great. So yeah, so here is my sort of an overview of what I think of this brand. From a price point perspective, I think it's absolutely amazing. It's very affordable, very economic, and very budget friendly for students, for people who, you know, just don't want to or unable to invest in their skincare. It's more suitable definitely for oily, acne prone skin. The hydration levels or the hydrating effects is not as high and rich as I'd like it to be, and it's within reason because it's designed for the acne prone skin. The product that I would recommend, highly recommend, definitely the mask, and I think the cleanser is very good, stable, and the Centella toner is great, and the rest I just have a very sort of neutral feelings about, and definitely not the hydrating or the moisturizer cream. I would avoid that at all cost. So here is my overview of the brand. I really hope you enjoyed and find this helpful, and let me know what kind of videos or products you would like me to review or things you'd like me to try. And if you find this makeup look very fun and creative, I can leave a link down below so you can see what kind of products I used to achieve this look. It definitely took me a very long time, but I think it paid off nicely. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and until next time, goodbye.